Over the past 10 years, Roblox has evolved into one of the most influential game platforms on the planet. Thousands of games have been released on it, and while many have found modest success, only a handful have achieved something truly extraordinary. But what happens when a Roblox game hits every single mark just right? You get Grow a Garden, a quiet juggernaut with one of the wildest success stories in gaming history. Not just on Roblox, in gaming, period. And yet, barely anyone is talking about it. Grow a Garden is exactly what it sounds like. You grow a garden. You plant seeds, nurture crops, and watch them evolve in value depending on their mutations and size. Everything, from the weather to your pets to special items, can affect these variables. You sell your crops to fund even better crops, stacking value as you go. That's the loop. No big storyline, no finish line. Just you, your garden, and a constant pursuit of improvement. And somehow this minimalist loop has captivated millions. Internet cafes in the Philippines are packed with players huddled around screens, cheering over the latest update alongside 11 million others. So, how did this happen? To understand the phenomenon, let's rewind. The original creator of Grow a Garden built the entire game in just 3 days. And right after release, it started to gain traction. Enough to reach about 1,000 concurrent players, which is a solid start, but nothing groundbreaking. Then something crucial happened. Jansen Madsen, better known as Jandal on Roblox, found the game. Recognizing its potential, he stepped in to manage it, while the original creator retained half the game's ownership. Other major developers like Dubig Studios and Splitting Point joined in, claiming smaller shares. The question is, why bet so heavily on a brand new game? Jandal has a history with a certain type of Roblox experience, clickable, highly engaging, mentally stimulating games. According to his own site, he designs content that hooks you quickly. And that's the trick. Roblox games succeed the same way YouTube videos do, make them impossible to ignore and addictively fun once you're in. Jandal clearly saw this formula working in Grow a Garden and moved fast. By April 10th, Jandal's studio had pushed out the first major update. Player count shot up into 5 digits. Within 10 days, it hit 6 digits, and in less than 3 weeks, the game rocketed from 1,000 to over 300,000 players. Then came the breakthrough moment. On May 17th, the team launched a time-sensitive event where players could earn a rare pet, but only if they were online right before the update hit. That single gimmick brought in 5 million players. The prior record was crushed, and that was just the beginning. 1 week later, the developers organized a massive in-game dance event. 9 million players logged in to participate. Then came the B event, 11 million people. At that point, Grow a Garden wasn't just a hit game. It was competing with global blockbusters like Fortnite. So, what made this game explode? At its core, Grow a Garden is a simulator, a genre built on repeating a task to gain more of something. Roblox players love these loops, especially when they're clean and rewarding. In this case, the currency is shekels. But unlike most simulators where the only goal is to earn more money, Grow a Garden offers something deeper. You can make your garden your own. And that matters. No two gardens look alike. Even if players have the same plants, their sizes, mutations, and layouts are completely different. The game offers a real sense of ownership and personalization. It blends the satisfaction of a simulator with the creative expression of a tycoon. But unlike traditional tycoon games, where everyone ends up with the same base, Grow a Garden gives you full control. You decide what your garden looks like, what it contains, and how you want it to grow. Visually, the game also stands out. Most simulators stick to the same bright, low-poly, over-the-top style, filled with flashing effects and busy screens. Grow a Garden goes the opposite route. It's visually simple but incredibly clean. The classic art style works well with tightly packed gardens. If the visuals were more detailed, everything would look like a chaotic mess. But here, even the busiest gardens feel deliberate and pleasant.